through another heartache again. Pretty lies and alibis. How could I be so blind? And now all alone and scared to stay, I'm slowly going out of my mind. He was my strongest weakness. I surrendered heart and soul. It's gonna be a long, long time till I regain control. I'm still a prisoner, held captive by his memory. He was my strongest weakness, and I'm afraid he'll always be. Gave my faithful heart to someone who couldn't understand how he held my little world in the palm of his hand. Now he's gone and life goes on. So if this pain will ever end, will I be afraid to risk it all, to ever fall in love again? He was my strongest weakness. I surrendered heart and soul. It's gonna be a long, long time till I regain control. I'm still a prisoner, held captive by his memory. He was my strongest weakness, and I'm afraid he'll always be. He was my strongest weakness, and I'm afraid he'll always be.
Well, first of all, I like that elegant look. That's a nice look. Minimal negatives to begin with, and I'm going to say something else. You look just relaxed just a little bit more. I know this is crazy. This is a crazy way to. It's kind of not totally natural to performers or who've been up there before, but anyway. And I don't know if the key was throwing you off a little bit at the first, and just in the low register especially. But man, when you got into some of those sections, it was absolutely magical.
Woo!
You have a fabulous voice, and you're almost making me cry. It was so beautiful.
Well, you got everything I was going to say. He does that, doesn't he? You look great. Did catch a couple of little things, but the good thing about it is that you don't make a face when you did catch that. And that's the professional part of this. And you did great at not making those faces and going, oh man, you know, because a lot of people do. But it showed your professionalism. You looked great. There wasn't very many places like that. So overall, great job.
now that they've said everything that I was going to say, that ring is huge. It can really knock somebody out, and I'm glad I have nothing bad to say because I'd have to stand behind Eric so that I don't get hit by that thing. But no, you did a great job. You really did.
You know, if we took that song and we keyed it up one full step, man, the roof would have come on. We understand the track starts, it's in the wrong key. Remember before the show, contestants, I mentioned that you don't get penalized for a wacky track. And plus, I heard the band play 2 wrong chords in exactly the same place every time, because I know that song very well. So not your fault. You have a beautiful voice. It is made for country. And whenever somebody whips out Wynonna, oh my gosh, you know, watch out, because that woman can sing. I would love to hear you sing some huge, powerful songs. I know you got a heavy in there. And I thought you were just fantastic. And everybody's right, your look is perfect.